What are we gonna do tonight, O.C.G?
Well, the same thing we try to do every night, Bertrum. Take over YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Obsessive Compulsive Gaming. I am the Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, and this is my review for Slender, The Arrival. So, dear viewer, if you wouldn't mind, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. So, Slender the Arrival originally released 150 years ago, and what? Yes, I know it didn't actually release 150 years ago. It's called exaggeration, you idiots. Wait a minute, who the hell are you? What are you doing in my house? Go back to your own bloody house. Apologies for that, dear viewers. What was I saying? Oh yes, Slender the Arrival released what feels like 150 years ago. And I know exactly what you're thinking, dear viewer. What in the name of Mother Teresa is this game? Well, I'm so glad you asked, dear viewer. Slender the Arrival is a video game based on the legend of Slenderman. Some idiot who clearly went to the Patrick Bateman serial killer school of fashion, running around wearing a suit. The only thing he's going to intimidate is a very small child. And a very small child who has never seen a horror film at that. So we're talking a very, very small child. Not a midget, you understand? I know that's a very, very, very small person. No, I'm talking about a very, very small child. Like a child who is maybe still in the womb of its mother. That is a very small child indeed. Maybe they would be intimidated by this Slender Man. Am I intimidated by this Slender Man? Absolutely not. And why? Well, because I'm not still in my mother's womb. I haven't been in my mother's womb for at least 17 years, and I can assure you it was consensual. So... Sorry, I just heard the joke as I said it, and I realized what I was saying. Never mind, I'm leaving it in. Anyway, what was I saying? So yes, this is a video game based on Slenderman. You might remember there was quite a craze at the time about Slender, the 8 pages, and Slender, this time it's personal, and Confessions of a Slenderman Part 2. Slenderman has sex with a werewolf. Or whatever video games came out at the time, and there was lots of YouTubers posting their reactions to said games, particularly the jump scares, and doing lots of exaggerated exaggerations like "oh" and "ooh" and "ah" and "eek" and actually, that last one I think was the sound effect I made whilst watching Two Girls, One Cup. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is these games are supposed to be scary. But is Slender the Arrival scary? No. Is Slender the Arrival a good horror game? No. And why, you might ask? Well, let me tell you why. Because basically, all this game is you running around in first person, looking for pages in one level, or looking for generators in another level, or looking for gas for a bloody generator in a different level, or running through a forest that's on fire in another level while being pursued by the dickhead in the business suit. Actually, that level's not bad, the running through the forest while it's on fire one. I wish it looked a little bit better, especially because I'm playing this on my bloody PlayStation 5, but never mind. Graphics 150 years ago are not what they are today. What? Yes, I know, I was exaggerating again, bringing up the 150-year joke I did earlier. What the fuck are you still doing here? Why are you in my... Don't make me call the police, man. I will call the police on your backside. And it won't be pretty. Apologies again, dear viewers. So, what else can I tell you about this bloody game? Well, it's short, which is quite good, because I couldn't wait to finish the bloody thing. It won't just be Slenderman you'll come up against. There's also some child man beast thing that's been fondled by Slenderman. I have absolutely no bloody idea. Basically, there's a level where not only are you pursued by Slenderman, but you're also I can't even talk now. That's the effect this game has had on me. Not only are you pursued by Slenderman, but you're also pursued by this child man beast thing. And he's wearing a hoodie. I can't think of anything worse than someone wearing a hoodie. Apart from a dickhead in a business suit, but never mind. So essentially, this is one of those bloody you have to run away from something evil that's pursuing you game. Sadly, you don't have access to weapons, so you can't just turn around and say, "Suck on this, Slenderman," and shoot a rocket at him, or hurl abuse at the bastard while firing off a Gatling gun in his direction. Now that might have made this a good game, but as it stands, this is one of those stupid jump scare, walking through the woods, walking through a dark building, walking into a toilet only for the toilet to open and shit to take shape and start wielding a battle axe, and that doesn't actually happen in this game. I am exaggerating again, because I know you're still here. Anyway, I did not enjoy this game, so therefore I declare that Slender the Arrival is dog shit. So, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, my very in-depth and totally not improvised review for Slender the Arrival, which I played on the PlayStation 5. If you enjoyed this little review of mine, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't enjoyed it, well then, feel free to give me a thumbs down. But please remember the single most important thing I always tell you, dear viewer, and that is to always stay obsessed with gaming. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to play a game that's far more scary than Slender the Arrival. What? What game? My Little Pony, of course. Are you still here? Oh, you must have really enjoyed this video then. In that case, you had better subscribe to the channel and check out our other content. Otherwise, you're a booby pants, and no one wants to be a booby pants.